Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 21st, 2025, and we're diving into General Motors' latest earnings report for the third quarter of 2025. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss General Motors' performance, especially given the significant developments in their earnings report.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. General Motors reported a revenue of $48.6 billion for Q3 2025. However, their net income saw a significant drop to $1.3 billion. John, can you explain the factors behind this?
Absolutely. The revenue is relatively stable, but the net income decline of 56.6% compared to last year is notable. This is primarily due to increased costs and strategic realignments, which have impacted their profitability. The EBIT-adjusted figure of $3.4 billion also reflects a decrease, indicating challenges in maintaining operational efficiency.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. General Motors reported an EPS diluted of $1.35 and an adjusted EPS of $2.80, which is above the forecasted $2.25 from 8 analysts. How significant is this beat, John?
This is quite significant. Beating the forecasted EPS by such a margin indicates that despite the challenges, GM has managed to control costs effectively and optimize their operations. The adjusted EPS reflects their strategic adjustments and cost management efforts, which have paid off this quarter.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. GM's automotive operating cash flow was reported at $6.7 billion, with a free cash flow of $4.2 billion. They've also updated their full-year guidance. What does this tell us about their operational efficiencies and future outlook?
The cash flow figures are robust, indicating strong liquidity and operational efficiency. The updated guidance, which is more optimistic than previous forecasts, suggests that GM is confident in their strategic realignments and future growth prospects. They're focusing on cost-cutting and optimizing their EV strategy, which should position them well in the coming quarters.
CFO Insights. Mary Barra, GM CEO, and CFO Paul Jacobson are hosting a conference call today. What insights can we expect from their discussion, John?
We can anticipate a focus on their EV strategy and how they're leveraging technology to drive future growth. Mary Barra is likely to emphasize their commitment to an all-electric future, while Paul Jacobson will probably discuss financial strategies to support this transition. The call will be crucial for understanding GM's long-term vision and financial planning.